What's up, Kane TV? It's Joe, Joey to some, Joe Nuts to few, and welcome to Whatever Wednesdays with Joe. Now, let me tell you a little bit something about this. Wednesdays are my me day. Like, I take time for myself on Wednesdays because I only have one class. It's from 4:30 to 7. So I just like to take time for myself, you know? So, I was approved to do Wednesday vlogs, so here I am. Alright, and it's Whatever Wednesdays because, it's whatever. And, I'm always doing something, usually. So, literally just whatever I'm doing. And today, I'm gonna talk to you because I've been told I can, talk to the camera sometimes. And, you know, it's fall and all, October already. So you know what that means? It's cuffing season. There's a lot I can talk about this, but I have no idea how long I can make this video. And I did not write a script because I don't do that when I do videos like this. Don't even do it on my own channel, which I really don't do things like this anymore. I also don't have a mic on because my mic's broke. Try to make this on my way home. No. But anyway, now cuffing season is you know, I never learned this until like last year. It's like certainly not these cuffs or these cuffs. Some well, okay, so like it's fall, it's getting colder outside, and then winter comes, and then all the holidays come, right? Cuffing season is just getting into a new relationship and stuff, so you can not be alone for the holidays and stuff, I guess. I don't know. I still don't know what it means. Urban Dictionary. Alright, Urban Dictionary says, during the fall and winter months, people who would normally rather be single or promiscuous find themselves, along with the rest of the world, desiring to be cuffed or tied down by a serious relationship. The cold weather and prolonged indoor activity causes singles to become lonely and desperate to be cuffed. Literally, it's just so you won't be alone. So I was right. Cool. Anyway, cuffing season's nice and all, I guess. I've never been cuffed before, but it's come to my attention that cuffing season's weird. And I wouldn't know. Most of my friends are either in relationships already or not pursuing them. And then I don't think I like anybody right now, so it's cool. Now, there's like a weird problem I can see with cuffing season that's may not even be an actual thing, but I feel like people would do it anyway. One problem I can see with, well, it's a potential problem I can see with cuffing season is that people are only in relationships because of the season, not because they actually want to be in a relationship. Which I guess, do you, I guess? But, I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. Because October to like February is prime time relationship stuff to do. Like, there's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Election Day, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Boxing Day, New Year's, Martin Luther King Day, Veterans Day, and then Side Chick Day, and then Valentine's Day. But no, those are all cool couple stuff to do, but like, I feel like sometimes people are in relationships as soon as like September rolls in, so they won't have to be alone. And once February ends or comes through, that could make or break the relationship because of the season ending. Like most cases, people would just stay in a relationship because they find that they actually like the person, or they actually like the person to begin with. So yeah, but I don't know. There's just like so much potential for it to be like sketchy, you know? And like, and then you're just back to like square one of being single, unless you like being single and you just really wanted the relationship, then okay. It's just a weird potential problem I can see. Because like, not only are you, I don't want to say toying, but not only are you like, I guess just like leading the other person on, you're also leading yourself on, in a way, because once summer rolls around and we're all single and like, you know, woohoo! I don't know anyone who does that. Well, then spring, summer happens, you're all single and stuff after everything, unless you're like tied down into a relationship, because whatever. And then once fall and winter come around, you're back in that same cycle. And like, to me, I kind of don't like that, because it doesn't make the relationships you have during cuffing season seem real if you're only doing it during the season, just for the season. If you're only doing it, if you're only in it during the season, and then you guys break up after the season, but it's not because you were doing it for the season, that's a different thing. But just doing it for the season is kind of I don't know how far I can go with cursing, so I'm just not gonna say it. So this leads me into another topic, and that is love and relationships. Actually, it's a common misconception that love is an emotion, but honestly, it's really not. When you love someone, you are committed to them wholeheartedly, and when you're in a relationship, you guys are committed to each other, or at least you should be, unless you decide to have an open relationship. But through thick and thin, through good times and bad times, through arguments and stuff, and blah blah blah, you are committed to each other, and that is what love is, that is what a relationship should be. I see that every day with my parents, because I hate shopping with them, because they always find a way to like argue, and I'm just like, I don't want to shop, but like I don't want to see this in public. But like at the end of the day, they're sleeping in the same bed, and they still love each other because they're committed to each other. They're committed to each other, they're committed to the family, they're committed to the relationship, because they love each other, because they're mature. They can work their problems out. That being said, if you're in an abusive relationship, please leave. Please leave. Don't do that to yourself. Don't let that other person keep abusing you. That's bad. But all the commitment stuff reminds me of one of my old coworkers. She comes once a month, out of choice. But anyway, my coworker, right? She and this dude, they met at work. He was a customer, she was working, and that's fine and all, they're cute and all, I guess, but it's been like pretty much a year now, and they're literally on and off every 2 weeks. It's come to a point where I've made fun of it in good humor. Like, I started making fun of it like 6 months ago, but still. No, because they just have a lot of problems, and like, she always goes back to him, and he always goes back to her when it's like convenient for him, which is stupid. Because I don't know how he is. He seems like a pretty cool guy, I guess. I like don't talk to him that much. But she's like, she could do better, and she's the only one in the relationship that's actually committed to the relationship. That's why she keeps going back. No matter how many times you tell her to leave him, or that one time she did find one new guy, she went back to the other dude. And I'm just like, wow, I did not see that coming. She knows she wants better, but she holds herself back because she believes she's weak-willed, and she can't get better because I don't know. But And that is not what a relationship should be. If you're committed and the other person is only half committed, and you're on and off every 2 weeks, and it gets annoying, because I have no idea how friends did it over 10 years, but I couldn't even stand it for like 8 months watching this. But it's just very tiring to me, you know? And if you're gonna break up the 20th time, make it the final time, because obviously you guys aren't meant for each other. But that's them, and I can't really control it. All I can do is just say words and hope she listens, and she does. But that's them. That's their problem. I'm only here to help where I can. They actually did meet at the start of cuffing season last year. But yeah, cuffing season. It's just a season to beat loneliness, I guess. You know, if you don't want to be like romantically lonely or physically lonely during the holiday season, I guess it's just it's just a way to make you feel like you're actually doing something or someone. It's like you want the benefits of a relationship, but not an actual long-term relationship. I don't know. It's just a weird thing with me. I have my own story about something that happened during talking season like almost 3 years ago. I'm over it now, but you know, it still affects me to this day. But I'm over it. It happened in the past, and that's probably why I think cuffing season has like a potential problem with it, because of that. Because I still don't know if she actually liked me or if I was being played. But you know, that's my problem. I don't think I'll ever get closure for that. But it's whatever. She's doing her own thing. I am doing this, and it's fine. So yeah, cuffing season is weird. It has problems that might arise, and if you're only doing it just to be in the relationship and not to be with someone that you want to be with, whatever, do you. But the most important thing I can tell you is that just have fun with it when you're in a relationship during this kind of season. Be committed to each other. If you see a future with that person, do your best to keep them, but if you know that things aren't working out, then you don't have to like try too hard. But yeah, just work things out the amateur way. Don't like break up after like one fight, because that's dumb. Because like every couple fights, every now and then, or all the time, but they still but they're committed to each other because they love each other, and love is a commitment. Love is a decision, I guess. Thank you for listening to my WED Talk. Get it? Because TED Talk and it's Wednesday. WED Talk. I'll see you guys next time, because I don't know if I'll do a Wednesday video next week or the week after. So, bye.